morning, everybody. I hope you're all well. It's been a while since I was on last. I've had a cyclone. I've had a couple other crises at work, which is always interesting. Keeps things very interesting. Lots of you are probably disappointed that there hasn't been all too much progress here. I've made a lot of central processing units in preparation for the next phase. Yeah, just been really busy with work, so I haven't really had much time to do this. However, we have had some success. Obviously, in here looks significantly different than what it did before. I've now got a whole system here which makes I got lovely rare earth refining all put together. So basically this whole system here is fed by the rare earths that gets produced during the thermal centrifuging of redstone. I can actually demonstrate this system a little bit, so we only have a little bit at this point. I think the yttrium is the most important aspect, but yeah, basically down here this electrolyzer makes oxygen and hydrogen. I already had a tub full of hydrogen. It feeds into here, which we're manually filling with sulfur dust, which means it's not quite as bespoke as I'd like, but can't win them all. Hydrogen sulfide, this gets dihydrogen, trioxide, dioxide, trioxide, then it goes underneath here, gets mixed with water and gets turned into sulfuric acid, which feeds it here and slowly refining the rare earth into crushed earth. The crushed earth gets thermal centrifuged, which separates out some spare yttrium or stone dust. It gets put into this forge hammer, which then puts it into the basic dehydrator, which then dehydrates it and separates it out into a whole bunch of different things. So we can kind of see that here, thermal centrifuge, forge hammer, because I didn't think macerating it would really be worth it. I don't need 10% nether quartz from this. I'm already getting enough silicon and a dehydrator, and kind of interested in this cryolite fluorite dust. So we can electrolyze out the fluorine, which is very useful in like making hydrofluoric acid, which is kind of the next step. Yeah, industrial strength hydrofluoric acid, but that's IV, so I'm not really going to worry about it too much. So that's kind of what we've been working on. Let me grab some crushed redstone. What else has been going on that I can talk about? Yeah, work's been work. My city council just expelled like 25 homeless people from their areas, so I'm currently been managing that a little bit. So yeah, and then that comes into here. I just put it in the wrong slot. Never mind. It goes in there. Sorry. The redstone ore goes straight into here, but it takes a lot of energy. So I'm currently trying to spend less energy because I'm not really happy with how this is. Like, I almost need a lot more batteries, stuff like that. But yeah, other than that, it spits out gold and redstone here. This is like my reserve redstone. Macerates, gold and redstone. The mercury is all being stored down here, which we're going to use in the next phase. The rubies and aluminium is being separated out. They get further electrolyzed, and we've got the raw silicon up here as well. So it's all go in here now. I can almost put a lid on this building. One day I'll be able to put a lid on the building. Probably when I get the next tier of gas turbine, which is something I really need to like refine. what I actually need to do is knock out all of this. I've been slowly cannibalizing this area. Yeah. Yeah. So what I really need to work on next, kind of, is this area. Because I've got all of these here. Because this is full. It is because this is full. Pretty sure. Which is suboptimal. Because I don't have any more. And I don't really want to have to put in a centrifuge. I really don't want to have to start naming the system. But I'm probably going to have to. Well, I could probably just place this 2 times cable with 4 times cable. So we'll place that now with 4 times cable. What I really need to be doing is this needs to be run. I don't know why it currently isn't run, but it isn't. That makes me upset. Let's run that. I think one of the reasons why it isn't running all the time is because I need 2 of these here to run all of these machines all of the time, because they basically need to be running all of the time. Wow, that is slow. It's very slow. Holy shit, okay, calm down. Yeah, that's got all of this going again. This has got a fuck ton of wood tar in it. I'm not really happy with how this network is laid out. I don't know why these stopped going. Actually, I know why they stopped going. It's because these are full of charcoal. Of course. Easy brain. Let's let that run. That will fill up in here now. Really need to improve this system. It's not great. A lot of ashes in there. It's all bad. It's all bad. Steal. Tiki. They're mine now. So yeah, what else can I tell you about? Just working hard. You know how it is. Spend every day, just put my best foot forward. And I come home, try and play some Gregtech. It's a little bit hard, but we try our best here. Not really happy with how my network is set up, which sucks because I really should be happy. Basically, what I kind of want to do is have like a network deeper underground. That's more like a sewer. I want to have an underground sewer for. Should now be going. That's silicon dioxide. That's mine. Silicon dioxide. I love it. Once again, another awful, need to redo this whole system. It's bad. All I do is make bad systems. Fuel in there. Yeah, dude, I gotta pull my head in. This is bad. This is really bad. Let's sleep real quick, and then I'm gonna look at the quest book, see what we kind of need to be focusing on. I haven't assessed. I don't think I've looked at the quest book in a long time. Let's see. I got all of these. Tier does this make? An MV tier circuit. This is plastic circuit. It's not good. So I've kind of stopped producing plastic. Unfortunately, I still have a lot of it. Probably need to decommission one of our. There we are actually. I got lots of polyethylene back here. This needs to be redone as well. Basically, just need to spend like. Basically, need to spend like 4 or 5 hours integrating this, that, this, and the redstone machine. Alright, this is gonna be a short one.